Hi, Steve. Hi, Jeremiah. This isn't my favorite thing to have to do.
Keep your mouth closed.
You got my tooth. You slid it in my mouth.
You have to keep your mouth closed.
Keep
your mouth closed.
Okay, you too.
Welcome back to another episode of the Steebee Weebee Show. We have a very special guest tonight. Please welcome for the second time, the homie David So. What's up,
Bro,
my man?
I forgot.
It's been
how
a minute.
fucking weird this show is, bro.
It's weird. It's
This
I
motherfucker-
have to keep it weird.
You had me sit
I have
here
to keep it weird.
and observe this shit.
With the green light, it's just,
I
the whole
know.
thing's weird. Dude, it's good seeing you. I had fun
Why
on
the
your
fuck
thing,
did you
man.
get the fucking thing and I gotta hold my mic?
What dude, I'm on a, I'm still on a budget. Yeah. I'm not doing as well as the big boys. I'm trying. I'm really trying to make some moves.
I like it.
How you been? Like, how did the episode? Like, that was fun when
It was
I was
fun,
on your shit.
man.
Yeah,
Dude, that shit was too fun, man.
it didn't make me look good as a student.
No, it meant.
You know what I mean? It was
Yo,
like,
it was perfectly fine, dude.
what was Steve doing in college? Like,
Dude, it was just one of the weirdest things, man. I just never seen somebody so dedicated to school, but dedicated to fail. And you just stayed there the whole time.
basically, like my life story.
I know what you're talking about, man.
I've been trying.
Look
I've
at
been
all
trying.
this.
I know. Look at this. I mean, I've been in this dungeon for about 18 years.
Damn,
This room.
that's crazy.
They're selling it.
Oh, do you have to move then?
Maybe I'll move in your neighborhood
Come on in.
with all the peacocks. Dude, I didn't bring this up last time. Why are there so many damn peacocks in your hood?
I think I googled it.
There's real peacocks.
Yeah, like legit peacocks.
Like-
I googled it, and some motherfucker brought it like 60, 70 years ago, and they just
From a
thri-
different country.
They just thrive. They're like a Southeast Asian bird. It's like from India or Southeast Asia. Yeah.
And they're desensitized to it.
And they don't give a fuck.
They're just walking around. They're huge.
I saw a peacock the other day scratch the fuck out of somebody's car. So everybody in the neighborhood was telling me that apparently these peacocks, when they see the reflection in the cars, they'll just attack the peacocks. But
yeah.
I haven't seen it. And then I finally saw it, and I saw this peacock just scratch the fuck out of a Kia Sorento, like attacking the shit out of it.
Then why can't you guys call animal control? Like, you know how like my raccoons, if they're infesting a house.
It's an invasive species, but they protect. People feed the birds.
What was that?
People feed the birds.
Why?
They feed. I have no fucking idea. I don't really like them.
Okay, what's going on over there, guys? Okay, because like it's like because I have an
What is
intern
this?
telling another intern, and I keep looking over there, and they're like, okay, all right, just because is everything good over there? Do we have to start over? Everything? Oh my God, you guys are
Dude,
making
you're so
me sweat.
legit, bro. You got a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
intern and everything, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Everything okay, guys? Is something gonna explode over there? Jesus Christ!
When you start getting interns, bro, that's
dude, I'm trying.
that's some big moves.
Is
It is, man. I don't have an intern.
You don't?
No,
Oh, I thought-
you saw my podcast. It's just me going.
Boom. You know what? You're smart, dude, for doing. You're self-efficient, dude.
Yeah, it was really exhausting though.
Dude, no, you know what? I was tripping out on. You're like, do you know how to do animation? And then you showed me all these like
Yeah.
things on whatever. I don't know if it's Premiere or what's the other thing called?
After Effects.
After Effects.
Yeah,
How'd
yeah.
you learn all that shit?
Well, you know, back in the day when YouTube started, everybody just did everything by themselves, right?
So when did you start? Were you OG in it?
I kind of was like the second or third wave of it. So
Was
like,
that 2005 or something? 7?
man, there was like people who, so like Bart, I think Bart and Joe, they were on YouTube for maybe 4 years more than I was, and then I came in.
Were they always killing shit like that? They were
Well, back in
because I saw the house they got in Nevada.
Well, they got, we all have multiple stuff that we're doing, right? They have barbell,
right?
Yeah, they have barbell brigade. They have all this other stuff too.
So
yeah.
like, let's tell the viewers you got to have multiple hustles. Then
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. It really
it
depends.
helps though.
Oh, for sure.
Like for me, I already noticed a vast change with Scissor Bros. Like I can't sleep in. Can't sleep.
Well, that
how I
show's
used
very
to.
complicated though,
What
man.
do you mean?
You
No,
guys
I'm
have
talking. We're doing a lot.
There's a lot of shit going on in Scissor Bros.
Like when you see it, what when you're watching it, what do you think of?
It's very highly produced though.
But you don't know what's going on with the editing, bro.
It looks kind of crazy.
Days.
It's days. I thought you said
it's the antithesis of this. You know this?
Yeah.
Once this is done, I match audio, that, put a little PNG. I'm done. I'm done.
Dude, just shut the shit down, man.
Yeah, no, I'm still doing this, but I'm done. That, the other thing is like
It's work.
every 3 seconds we're looking, Steve's expression, his expression, like every couple seconds.
Damn, it's like that?
Yeah. Who does that? We're like literally critiquing, like, okay, boom.
Because you and I are the same. I just hit the button and then it just rolls.
We're done.
Yeah, I'm not. Because I have 2 episodes a week. I can't do that with every
Oh, you
episode.
do?
Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted after that.
So, like, going back to your shit, so you started during that time, and obviously Bart and Joe were already doing it.
Yeah.
So, like, tell me more about that. Then did you just, how many times were you uploading?
At the time, there wasn't a schedule. I just uploaded at least once a week because so YouTube wasn't making money.
Yeah.
You just did it for fun back
They
in the
didn't
day.
have they didn't have Google AdSense?
They had a little bit of it, and it just rolled out. But I wasn't a part of that. I didn't make any money off of YouTube.
How many views were you getting?
When I first started, like 300,000, 400,000 to 500,000 to 1 million.
What do you mean you didn't get any views?
But it was like 500,000 to 1 million views per video, right? And this is like for
Dude, that's fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but at the time, there wasn't any money in it. Like, nobody was doing YouTube for money. Money wasn't a factor. It was you just doing it for fun.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I was trying to leverage it to do stand-up. So
Right.
Right, and then later on, that's when Google AdSense started coming in and all these MCNs, and they were basically pulling these brands to basically be featured onto your YouTube videos, right?
That's how.
And that's when people started making money. And that was like a good 2-3 years of that before Google really started
implemented that
Yeah, 'cause
AdSense.
it wasn't a part of Google originally. It was just YouTube, and then YouTube got bought out by Google, and then Google AdSense started coming in, and our ad dollars got smaller when Google became a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were taking a fatter percentage of it, and then we weren't getting a higher CPM.
What's CPM again?
Something per minute.
Per
clicks,
minute.
No, clicks per minute or something.
Clicks
like that.
per minute.
Yeah.
God, it gets that detailed.
Yeah, so when you start making money on YouTube, right? Everybody has an average CPM. So if anybody out there right now, if you wanted to start a YouTube channel to make money, you shouldn't curse. Don't say anything controversial because a lot of advertisers don't want that. And so, because you have to go through a whole system when you upload to see if your video is monetizable or not. The top things that actually get viewed and make the most money on YouTube: family channels, kids channels, toy channels.
Really?
Yeah. So you see these, look up children's videos on YouTube.
They're killing it.
It's just like green
Oh,
bubbles.
because the
cars.
rewatch value.
The parents just put it on and they just watch it. You should do a kids show, bro. You fucking.
Well, we're already doing like a Dark Mr. Rogers type shit.
Well, let's keep the darkness out of it.
Let's go. But keep going on the kid. Like, what do you mean, like a puppet? Like, what,
like a puppet show or some shit.
Really?
Yeah, I think you'd kill it. I've been wanting to do a puppet show for a very long time.
But I gotta, they could dig up some past shit.
Well, you don't have to show your face. We'll just it's a puppet show.
right. Because look, I'm no angel.
You just do your puppets.
There's not
stuff,
a halo. Yeah.
And then you just start it off and you do positive things.
Yeah.
I think you fucking kill it.
You think so?
Hell yeah, dude. You saw what you're Mr. Rogers.
But that's just, I don't know. The thing is, I wanted to do something different. Like, you know how like podcasts is just like, all right, just boom. And just talking. Same thing with Scissor Bros, because I'm like, do we want to just talk? And that's why have you seen the challenges?
Yes, I do.
What'd you see? You see the
I
Bengay?
see some pretty weird shit.
The Bengay on the nuts?
Why would you do this? Why?
What else?
It's like, do you see
well,
the
you don't
views?
even
Come
know
on
what
now.
we're doing next week. I don't want to ruin it, but it has to do with poo.
Okay. Every time that you guys do an episode, do you have to hurt yourself? Is this the theme?
Well, you know what? I could tell you because this. Hold on. I could tell you. Hold on. This is uploaded. Okay, no, I could tell you what happens because it'll already be out by then. Dude, I have this machine I got online, electrocution. It's this, you put these pads on, and dude, and you could up the electrocution
It's
level.
for muscle shit, right?
Yeah, but then it really, like,
Mm-hmm.
we did that, and we put it on our temples too, like where it was like, zzz. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, we got to do something different.
I'm kind of curious as like, does your mom watch all this shit?
Oh no.
I just want to see your
No.
mom's reaction.
Wait, the Korean reaction.
Yeah, I just want to see your mom's Korean reaction.
뭐야, 이거 뭐야, 이거. Like, 이거 뭐야, 이거.
Just like she's just like
Where?
standing here like,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
Shiba.
the shame,
Yeah.
the shame involved. 이거 똥구멍해? 왜 똥구멍? 똥구멍 is butthole.
Whose idea is it to basically put the bang in the nuts though?
All of it is mine.
What?
every single. See, I'm the challenge guy.
Okay.
He does the music and the the Mr. Rock, all the musical stuff mostly. I do the challenges.
Break down the segment of the podcast because I've only seen.
You want me to go through it?
Go through the whole
Okay,
thing. 'Cause
so
I've
we
only
use-
seen clips.
Okay.
I just
We usually start with the song. You know, I'm usually on the keyboard. He's usually on the sax, and then he might like have a pre-written song. So we do that. Then we do a segment of like small talk, like, "Hey, how was your week?" And we do like regular conventional podcasting talk. And then we're implementing now a puppet show. So, so we're going to start doing puppet show shit. Then, but the whole time I'm thinking the challenge. That's all that's in my mind. I'm like, challenge. Let's get to the challenge. And then we do challenge. We even do cut to out of studio. Like he has footage of him and his kid at the beach. And then let's cut to that.
Oh, Jeremiah has a kid?
Yeah, you didn't know. Yeah, he has a boy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's only a few weeks old now, maybe a month old.
Oh, so
yeah,
recently,
recently.
okay.
So we do outside footage shit and then challenge shit, and then we incorporate like 4 or 5 things into 1 hour.
How did this come about?
You know what? It was okay. So this is what happened. He just made it at the time. My impression was he's like, "Hey, you should come over. We haven't done a Jeremiah Wonders or we haven't done podcast in a while." I didn't know that he had created this vision of like this new set, and the way he marketed it was, he didn't tell me any of this, but he's like, there's the April Fool's Week where Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, Santino, my brother, they were flip-flopping, like they're, it was like an April Fool's joke, but he was like, it was genius marketing on Jeremiah's end, because he's like, we could be the third where we we're like joking around, like we took the bad friends, made into good friends. But then,
Who did the animation for all the stuff? Because it was just like
we used the exact same exact same
person.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny, dude. That's
the exact
fucking hilarious.
same person, thumbnail, everything.
Okay, well, you got to give me his contact because
If they're from Canada, no, I could. Do you like them?
I don't fucking know.
They're good.
I just want to do another one so I could piss off Andrew Santino.
Oh, dude, you don't want to ruffle any feathers like that. Yeah, you don't care. But you're better at that than I am. You're like,
I just want to start one just to fuck with them.
But you know what? This is the thing about YouTube and like drama. People like, it's like they
eat
watch
it up.
it.
They
like
love it.
Reality TV. They like the drama. They like, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep feeding that machine somehow.
Was it weird for them to see your guys' podcast?
I don't even know. I think my brother loved it.
I mean, I think it's a really funny ass thing. It's dope.
You would think that they wouldn't be as mad. We calm those waters, but once we told them, dude, it was a one-off. And the thing is, we strategically planned it because it was April Fool's Week.
Yeah.
So we're just like, dude, it was a one-off. And as you could see, we changed it from Good Friends to Scissor Bros.
Yeah.
Right here. So we changed it.
So it's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. And so they can't be mad at that. We did that one time, and then we were like, we're changing the name. You know what? I think it has to do with like maybe likeness. Because I'm trying to see it from their end. It's like they don't want to be affiliated, because in a way it was like copycatting. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of weird though, right? Because in this space, it's. I mean, what's copycatting what at this point? It's a podcast / a fun show, right?
No, but I'm thinking about like the logo and the name.
But now you guys are
Asian guy, white guy dynamic. It's basically the same type of shit.
I guess, but I don't really know. I don't see it like that either. And plus, like, it's not like you guys don't really know each other. So at this point, too, for me, anyways, it's like this was a really funny prank, and it turned out to be something good. Hey, continue with it because your success doesn't take away from mine. So
see, well, at least you're realizing that's the smart way to look at it.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not like we're taking anything away from them. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
just entertainment. Like that's the thing, man. I talked about this on my podcast too.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's this thing called like scarcity mentality. For some reason, people in entertainment think that when somebody starts something that's similar to theirs, that means they can't eat too.
Everyone can eat though.
It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. Even businesses don't work like that. Is what I found out. Like when a gym opens up around one corner, let's say, and they're like 5 or 6 blocks away, it doesn't mean the other gym is going to close down. It just means that that gym will just have members too.
Right.
And so a lot of people misconstrue that, and they start trying to take down other people's stuff because they think it's taking away from them. What they're doing is wasting their time trying to tear down another business instead of building their own.
What about, can we refer that to coffee, like a Starbucks on one corner, Coffee Bean on the next? I mean,
you see Del Taco, Taco Bell, McDonald's. They're all open on one street, and they all do fine. How is that possible?
You're right, because, they're all different, too. They don't have the same tasting taco.
And people who watch, will watch Scissor Bros, maybe aren't going to be fucking, what's that podcast called? Bad Friends.
Yeah, I like that.
It's already bad. I'm so sorry.
We'll edit that part.
No, you gotta leave that in.
I don't want beef over that. I don't want beef like that.
I was like, what's the podcast that copied you guys again?
They don't remember the original.
No.
Yeah, I like that you did that. That makes me feel good. So you remember this branding?
Yes.
You remember this?
Look at this 2 guys scissoring the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, scissoring each other.
I love it.
Yeah. Could I go too far as the challenges? When do I cross a line?
I think you've already crossed that. I think we've already moved past that conversation.
I did cross the line.
I think you crossed the line.
I did.
What's the big gay happen? I think we're done here.
Right. Dude, we were completely butt naked.
Okay.
Like, I actually saw him. Like, I don't know if you've seen any of your close homies, like, completely naked.
In a sauna.
Oh yeah, Korean sauna.
Yeah, like I've seen the dongs.
You have, like, yeah, it's no biggie.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's like the first time. But that's another Korean or Asian guy, right? It's it's different if it's like a white guy or a black guy or like
depending if they're
a
weird
non-Korean at a Korean spot.
I mean, if
right?
if it's like one in the white home, I'm definitely gonna take a look. It's pink. It's real. And I'm just gonna walk away.
But you notice that once you take a non-Korean homie to the Korean spa, they might get a little, like, they'll end up putting the whole swimsuit on.
Oh, dude,
because they're embarrassed.
Have you been into the sauna where like American people will try to come in and wear clothes?
It's the most awkward,
dude.
Social thing.
I don't go to
because you can see the uncomfortability.
I don't go to saunas a lot, right?
They double wrap the towel and they're like.
I was in a sauna and there was this white dude that was in there, right? And he was trying to wear
a wetsuit in there,
swim trunks, and this old Korean ajushi comes up. He goes, "No, take off your shorts!" and starts yelling at him. And he's like, "What? Dirty! You take off your shorts!" He starts yelling at him to take off his shorts. And this guy's like, "What?" He goes, "You break a rule! Take off his shorts now!" This guy he starts stripping.
Oh, poor guy.
But he's breaking the rules.
Yeah, so he had to get naked in front of this ajushi.
Yep, and this guy was yelling at him. When he took it off, he's like, "Good job."
What do you think? Hold up. Let's explore this. What is the psychology behind that? Why are they afraid to get naked?
Well, it's a weird thing too, right?
Because I don't give a fuck.
Well, Korean people too.
I'll be soaping my nuts just out in the open.
That's what you're supposed to. Before you even go into the water or anything else like that, you're supposed to clean the shit out of your body.
Oh yeah, pre-shower, all that.
Exactly. So you can't bring dirty shit in there. That water's supposed to be pure as fuck. You got to get rid of all the dingleberries, whatever the fuck it is. And then you go into the Lake of Minnetonka.
But what is it? What's the fear on their end? What's the psychology behind that? Why
the nakedness?
Yeah, dude.
It's an American thing, man.
It is.
Yeah.
So they're not used to. Because I remember as a kid, like in middle school, once they implemented you have to shower. I remember Because there's certain kids, they already had pubes. And I like admired that. I was like so jealous.
Have you ever?
Hold up, go ahead. You do yours, I'll do mine.
Have you ever seen two old Korean guys just scrub the fuck out of each other in the sauna?
No.
Dude, do you see?
No, I haven't.
You have to see.
No.
Dude, there's like Korean ajushi just sitting like this, just grabbing
And
their
they're
knees.
rubbing each
and
other?
his best friend is just scrubbing the dead skin off of his back.
Dude, that is so wrong. On so many
because
levels.
Because the tongseng has to do it to the
It's respect.
to the young. It's a respect thing. But you just see this guy holding his knees
And
this guy just scrubbing
with
his
soap?
back with soap, and then with that rough sugun.
Yeah.
That shit's so fucking funny to me, man.
Dude, I would not want to do that.
My cousin was trying to get one of his friends to go into a sauna, right? And this is the worst thing that could ever happen.
Can't wait to hear
and
this.
he's hyper homophobic. So everybody was giving him
Is
shit.
he Asian?
Asian dude, he's a Korean dude. And
And he was
homophobic, right? This is a culture that's not very homophobic.
no, they're just all
We
naked.
just stick our fingers in each
Yeah,
other's butts
it
for
don't
fun. It's all
matter.
weird.
Yeah.
Right? And so this dude finally gets convinced to go to the sauna, right? The worst thing that could ever happen happened to him. So when he's in the shower and he's washing up, there's this older man next to him, and he's a little creeped out, but he was telling himself that, hey, I'm being weird about this. I got to stop being so homophobic. It's fine.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
of a sudden,
go
he
ahead.
starts hearing the dude is jacking off while staring at him in the shower.
With the older Korean?
The older Korean guy is jacking off to him. And he just starts whacking off. And the dude freaks the fuck out. The dude screams and runs out. And that was it. That was his first sauna experience. I'm not even kidding you.
Dude, that is so the Korean ajushi.
Was jacking off to the younger Korean dude. What? Yep. And he just looked at him and he ran off.
Has that ever happened to you?
No, and I'm very offended that it hasn't. And I've been in the sauna naked multiple times, and nobody has masturbated to
It
me.
happened to me.
Really?
But it was a white spot off Santa Monica Boulevard.
Really?
Yeah, I was with Bob. And then he goes, "Let's go to that one." It was just one. It wasn't in Koreatown.
Mhm.
It was just one off. And we're in the it's not the sauna, but the steam room,
Mhm.
the one where it's like cloudy in there.
Yeah.
So it was.
So you-
I was
so you couldn't see him.
naked, and we're at on the lower level, and there's a dude in the upper corner, like in the corner, and I felt an energy, and so I was just sitting there, just sitting like the towel, I had a towel,
Towel covered
and then I might have like unwrapped. I was just naked sitting there, and then I go like that, and he was full boner, like just looking at like.
What did you do?
I freaked out. I walked out. Obviously, I walked out. I walked out. What did
You didn't let him finish, you asshole.
No, I'm not gonna let him finish. What do you want me to do, doggy for him?
You didn't like try punching him in the face or anything?
No, I mean, see, that's a hard thing because while it's happening in real time, it's such a shock. You're just like, I need to get out.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? This is similar. Let me go back to my middle school story. So it was mandatory for all the kids to shower,
Mm-hmm.
but I would wait till the very end when everyone left and we just had like a 2 minutes left, and I would just run in there and I would do a little quick spin and then just a quick, it was like cold water. I would do a
Hands
quick
up and
spin
everything.
and then I would just do that and then I'd run. Yeah. I didn't get over that.
Nobody ever showered in my high school in front of each other.
Really?
Like everybody after gym, they would just like wash their face, wipe down, but nobody would get naked.
Why do you think that is?
I think is that nobody wants to show their dick to somebody else. And
In
people start
high school,
talking
middle
shit.
school, right?
This is high school, yeah. Like we had showers. I don't know a single person who ever used those showers.
Can I tell you, in even elementary school, there's this kid, Brett Griffin.
Shout out to the first and last name. You
We
didn't
got
have
out
to
of
do
that.
all that. That's
I'm
tight.
sorry.
You
No, this
leave
is
that
a
in there.
compliment. I don't have to edit out. I'm going to make it so I don't have to edit it out.
Yeah.
And it was this kid's pool party. And this is like 4th, 5th grade. And everyone was bald, but he had ball hair. And ball hair in elementary school. And I remember we're all changing into our bathing suits, and then we're just all like, it was like seeing Bigfoot. It was just like, what the hell? He's got hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys all just took a picture of it.
And no, we didn't have phones back then. I
Okay.
probably would. I don't know, but I just remember admiring that. Like, oh, he's a man.
Do you remember the first time you got pubes?
Oh, it didn't happen till later.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what
it
do you
did
mean?
happen
Like 22 or some shit?
No, what do you think
I don't know what you
I
would do with the
am?
college.
No, it
and
happened
you're like,
later. It happened later. No, it happened. I was a late bloomer. I just know. I mean, I
late?
did everything later than all my friends. They kissed the girl first. They got laid first. They did everything first. I think maybe freshman or sophomore year.
Of high school?
Maybe I don't. I was. Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, listen to my voice.
Yeah, but,
Dude,
but still.
That
that's
reveals
really
a lot.
late.
I mean, listen to my
15
tonality.
But 15
Listen
and,
to this.
and no pubes is kind of crazy.
I'm in my 40s. I sound like I'm in kindergarten. I'm in middle school, whatever.
It took you till you were 15 to hit
I know it was
puberty?
high school. So either freshman year or sophomore year. It's one of the two.
Did your balls drop too? I mean, this is not an insult.
What?
I know,
What'd you say?
Because
What did you ask?
because you didn't get pubes. Did your balls drop earlier than that?
What do you mean? Wait, hold up. Now I'm confused. What do you mean your balls drop?
Because you know when you have like kid balls are nice and tight, and then when your balls drop, when you get like semen and sperm, they get heavier.
Oh no, they're still tight.
They still don't have hair.
They're
What are you
still-
talking about?
It's a tight. Yeah, it's still. Nothing's dropped. I'm in my 40s now. Nothing has dropped.
You're still waiting.
Yeah, it's still like a tight hacky sack. It's like
Dude,
literally.
Balls are fucking weird though.
No, I know, but
Balls are so
now I
weird.
feel more self-conscious because in my mind I'm hiding it, but I'm starting to sweat. I'm like, you're like, once you said that, I'm like, oh no,
You know
I'm
what?
underdeveloped still. Why'd you do that?
Why is your ball sack in the state of everybody after they swim? Like, why is it always like that?
Tight hacky sack, just like really nothing has dropped.
Like, why is it puckered like a lip?
Yeah,
Like,
and not only that, hold on. You would think that even the balls themselves would not still be marbles,
why,
or like jelly beans.
why are they so tight, dude? What's going on here, man? What's going on with your balls? What about when they get hot? They don't drop? Your balls don't drop when they're
I
hot?
need to edit a lot out.
No, you didn't leave anything
now
in
my
here.
my mind's like.
Wait, but when they're hot, they don't get loose?
So you're saying that
Hold
through
on a second.
hold up,
Wait,
hold
no,
up,
no,
man.
no.
Let's
No,
not-
hold on a
hold up,
second.
man. We got a lot to discuss. Hold up, man. So you're saying when you mature as a man, wait, hold up, man. Let's go through it. Your testicles are supposed to drop.
Yeah, they get a little heftier.
It's never done that in over 40 years.
What about when they get hot after a hot shower? Your ball doesn't get a little
It's
loose?
always like,
You should get that checked.
wait, they're supposed to drop?
When they get hot, they get a little loose. They're supposed to. They're supposed to look like a Roman coin purse.
No,
Like
that's
shekels.
the opposite of the hacky sack.
When it gets cold,
A
yeah.
Roman coin
Well,
purse?
when your balls get cold,
What's
like
wrong
a
with that analogy?
like a Chinese coin purse. You know, like
Oh
the,
yeah, like it's dropped with coins. I get it.
you know.
Oh no.
Because when it gets hot, your body regulates the heat because it can't get too hot, so it'll drop to cool down, and then when it gets cold, that's why it sucks up into your body.
After this podcast is over,
Like, I'm not even making this up. I'm serious.
no, but can we? I need to see what's going
no.
on. No, I
Do I look like Jeremiah Walker's to you? What the fuck is going on?
I need to see what's
Scissor
going
Bros. It starts coming down as me and you.
No, there's a Kimchi Bros.
Kimchi Bros. We're starting another
There's a
podcast.
Kimchi Bros. So I need to see.
Why?
I mean, this is just we're friends. You know, we're both heterosexual
I
guys.
gotta show you
I
my
just need to
balls,
see.
bro.
No, I need to see for
We can
myself.
Google it.
So do I need to go to like? It's not. It's supposed to drop.
Yeah, when it gets hot, balls drop.
Jesus, man. Is this all, man?
You're fucking lying to me.
No,
right now.
do you want me to show you?
No, I'm okay.
I'll do it right now. We'll have to blur it out.
This guy looked directly
I'll
into
show
my
you.
eyes. He's serious. He's not bluffing.
Do you want me to show you?
No, I'm okay.
We could go that
I see,
down that
wait,
road.
Wait, you saw Bobby's balls. Bobby's balls are the loosest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He has a whole different.
His
thing
have
going
never
on.
been tight. His
Yeah,
has always been
this is
super loose.
Just a bag of beef
When-
jerky,
when-
dark beef jerky down there. Just dark.
Okay.
It's just dark beef jerky.
When
Or what's the squid we used to eat?
Oh,
Ojinga.
Ojinga.
It's like Ojinga squid,
Why is it so-
but
why is it so
burnt.
ashy?
But burnt.
Dude,
I'm so sorry.
when I went to a live taping of Tiger Belly.
You were in the front. I remember that.
Yeah.
You were in the front row. That's before I knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the front row.
I didn't know that I was going to a live taping, and I just showed up. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yo, isn't that weird doing live? That's like a
It's
new
little
thing,
odd.
huh?
It's a little odd.
Yeah, it's a little odd.
And so when we were there, and you know, Bobby got butt naked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a given.
So he gets butt naked, right? And I'm like, cool. I'm just looking at his ass. That's weird.
Yeah.
But I saw this man's ball sack from the back. His balls are huge. Like from the back. It
was like that?
It was like that.
Oh, Lord.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Whose
So
balls why is his balls like that?
So his are like this, and mine are like this.
You guys need to Dragon Ball Z become one character to have a regular set of balls.
To level it out?
Yes, you guys to do one of these.
Dang, I
That's
never
crazy.
thought about that.
I'm pretty sure when it gets really hot, like your balls get a little loose.
Why is it when you're hot? Is it something happening?
It regulates temperature.
I'm sure it has to drop.
I'm pretty sure. Next time when you're really fucking hot, you take a hot ass shower and then you like lay in bed or something.
Should I take a picture? And
No, I'm okay. You can keep that for yourself.
because
No, I just
no, it's okay.
You can just feel it. You could tell.
No, I'll send it to you.
No, I don't
and
need. I don't need it.
No, just
I don't need it.
you just tell me if it's like looking okay down there. No, please.
I know too much
Yeah.
about your
Do you-
balls already.
Do you shave down there? Do you
Occasionally, yes.
manscape down there?
Of course.
You do?
Yes.
Do you do even if you flip it up, like the bottom, the taint?
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
We know so much about each other.
Go ahead.
So this is what I do. Okay.
Yeah. I would love to hear this.
Oh, but why?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
No, I would love it. No, but please do it.
So when you manscape, if you don't do it consistently, it's harder and harder to do it, right? Because it just grows out really longer. So for me, I probably manscape every like 3 days.
But is that the whole circumference of the area?
That's ball sack everything.
Are you even the one near your belly, like up here? Is it completely bald?
That's the part you're supposed to go for.
Oh, I
Do-
thought
do
you
you
leave
leave
a
it
little
just-
patch, like a little air patch, like a landing
That's
patch.
for a pussy, bro. That's not for a guy. What are you talking about? What guy leaves a landing patch? What is a pussy gonna land on your fucking pubic bone? What are you talking about, Steve? What are you saying?
We're gonna edit that part too. Oh, jeez. All
Why
right.
would you have a landing
You're
patch?
right. I
Why
don't
would
do
you have
that.
one?
You're right. I don't have one. No, mine's bald, like yours.
have tight
So you
balls.
don't. So you don't do that.
Oh, it must be easy to shave
It's
your
not
balls.
Hold up. In my defense, it's not a strip.
There's no defense for this.
It's an island, like Castaway. Tom Hanks. It's a Castaway Island. So it's not this. It's a little mini island.
if your balls are
circular.
always tight,
What?
it's easy to shave then.
What are you talking about?
If your balls are always tight, it's easy to shave.
Oh, that's right. Because you don't have to lip up.
You don't
the
have to.
nutsack.
You don't have to jostle and then make sure.
Yeah.
Have you ever cut your balls before from shaving?
Yeah, maybe just once or twice.
That's just
yeah,
weird, dude.
that's weird.
It's
it hurts.
really weird. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a heel too.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, do you put Vaseline on it? I'm sorry.
We were connecting so well.
We'll edit that part
You just
too.
went over
Wait,
there.
hold up.
Why
Hold
would
up.
you- why
Let me
would you put
rephrase.
Vaseline?
Neosporin, you put to heal it.
I think it just heals naturally. I feel like the balls heal faster than
Yeah.
the other parts of your body.
So before Manscaped, were you using like a single razor to do it?
Well, when it got long, I started off with the what do you call it? The clipper thing.
Yeah.
And then you use a razor
Yeah.
after.
What about the hair near your anus and taint?
I feel like I'm talking to my teenager son right now. This is what it feels like.
I like talking about this stuff. It's interesting to me.
It's great.
I like this.
It's
This
so-
is what the Steebee Weebee Show's all about.
It's just like
we talk
I feel like
about
I'm,
this
I'm talking to
stuff.
my teenage son right now.
I know. We talked about pubes, showering, Korean spa.
I know, but your balls haven't dropped, which is so weird.
I think, I have to really look at that. So a hot shower next time,
And
right
then-
when I walk out, when the towel's wrapped around me.
Yes, like you're steaming it like buns.
Yeah. But you're avoiding this question about the taint and the butthole, the hair.
Yeah,
the
you
butt-
have to go there too.
Yeah. What about the hair in the butt?
I don't think I go that far.
Because that's hard to get to.
It's a lot of
those.
work.
Yeah.
And if you scrape your anus with that shit, that's hard.
Right.
Because I don't do butt stuff anyways.
Do you do soap bars, or do you have like a sponge with a shower gel?
Well, I'm not in prison, so I use a shower gel. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm so American me with that.
Why do you still
Old
use
school.
soap bars?
So that's not.
Do you
good.
use Dial or do you use Irish Spring?
Why are you lumping me into the Dial Irish Spring?
Because
I'm Lever.
Okay, that's even worse.
Lever?
Lever 3000 is dry. Your skin must be dry as fuck.
Really? So Lever's not a good soap?
No, man, that's just dry as fuck.
I have the aloe vera kind, the green one.
Okay, listen,
Dude.
that's poverty soap.
I'm in poverty.
I know.
That's why I'm using it. What, you think I'm Daddy Warbucks? This is poverty.
Yeah, but
I'm living in it.
you could upgrade the soap a little
So
bit.
what? Okay, so let's talk about this.
How long does that bar soap last you?
Dude, I have like the 18. Dude, I got the family pack.
That's never gonna go away. It's gonna be there forever.
It's there. I'll show you in the bathroom.
I feel like you also
Dude,
use your
you don't
soap
use
for your
so
shampoo.
Soap is not. That's like more. That's like prison.
Yeah, bar
using
soap.
soap.
Don't use bar soap. You're better than that.
So what do you use? What kind of gel? Like what do you, when you're at wherever shop?
I mean,
or
whatever. I
store,
just get it on Amazon, but you can get like the certain shower gel ones.
But what
I
are
actually
the-
like what people call like typically feminine smelling soaps.
like the flowery
like
smells,
grapefruit,
like the
fruity
flower
smells. Yeah,
Oh.
because I want to smell like candy.
So what are those scrunchy sponges? So you get one of those scrunchy sponges.
Wait,
and-
hold on a second.
What?
When you have this bar soap, are you talking about you just take the bar and you wash yourself with the bar soap?
Oh yeah.
You don't use a loofah?
You mean one of those soft, spongy things? Dude, I am so I'm in the caveman. Dude, now I'm so self-conscious.
What do you
I'm
live?
literally, dude. Look where you're at, dude.
I know, but you still have.
It's not lavish in here, bro. I got what I
But
got,
a loofah,
bro.
but a loofah's not lavish. That's basic human rights.
Wait, a loofah?
Yeah.
Okay, so a loofah. Let's describe. So is that the scrunchy sponge?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You have one.
I have a red one.
You have a red
from
one.
Target,
You should use that.
but it's been there for months.
But why haven't you
It's
used
like
it?
It's so old. It's like starting to fall apart.
You got to get a new one.
So I get a loofah. I go on Amazon. I get the best smelling flower gel. So how do you do that? You get the loofah wet, put the gel on, and build up the lather, right?
So I had a friend who got out of prison.
Dude, that's your line.
Not too long ago. And you sound like him right now.
I do?
You really do.
So,
You sound like-
what
you
I
sound
do
like
is
him.
what they do in jail.
They'll come out. No. Well, they'll come out and they'll ask like the most basic questions. They go, "Hey, so how do you unlock this phone when it don't got no buttons?" I'm like, bro,
That's my mentality.
you talk like somebody who's been in prison for years. Like you're a war criminal.
So it's like I'm the same dude with the couple noodles. And
Yes,
the hot
right.
water and
That's
the hot
you.
water.
That's you.
Fuck, I need to upgrade my shit, man.
But you know how to play the piano, but you don't know what a loofah is.
I don't know what a loofah is. Well, I have the sponge. God, now I feel like I'm doing it backwards.
How have you survived this long?
That's a very good question.
It's a mystery.
Dude, I don't eat. How many meals does a human eat every day?
It depends. Everybody's different. How many do you eat? You eat one? So you fast a lot. Well, do you eat a really fat meal?
Yeah.
What do you eat? Are you like Bobby where you just eat
No, I can't afford Korean barbecue and steaks all the time. No, I'm more like In-N-Out burger,
That's good. In-N-Out
double
burger.
double.
Hell yeah.
I'm like that.
But you're so skinny though.
And
What
I
the fuck?
cook my own shit too. I got
What's your best
I
thing
got
that you make?
a nasty fried rice recipe.
Oh, what do you put in it? I want to know this.
Man, spam, eggs, sesame oil is the secret for me. Sesame oil, sesame seeds, little butter, soy sauce. Oh yeah.
Oh, this sounds
You
good.
gotta with my rice cooker, I got the poverty I got the poverty rice cooker too. Let me grab it real quick.
Okay. I'm being held captive here by my against my own will. I'm in Chernobyl, right? What the fuck is that? Stevie,
I mean,
I
look at that.
need to get you an adult. This is a Asian easy bake oven, is what this is. Where's your actual rice cooker?
This is it. This is what you get. $14 at Target.
And it's not even worth that much.
So I use this, and the secret is you got to put a little bit more water in with the rice. I don't like my rice too dry. I need to upgrade on a lot. Huh?
You don't throw away things, huh? You keep things for life.
Yeah,
That's
do.
good. That's really good.
I do. What was that noise?
That's a telephone? Telephone?
That was crazy.
Is that me?
Wait, you're saying, am I a hoarder?
No, not a hoarder. I'm saying you keep things.
Yeah, I mean, with certain things, with like my apartment or like even my styling gel is like the stuff that you used in like junior high, the LA looks. Dude, don't judge me for that.
I have to judge you for that.
But you know what LA looks.
This is why I know you're not lying about the bar soap because you have LA looks gel.
That's the indicator.
That's poverty gel too
Yeah, it
now.
is.
They used to be really cool.
What in 1988?
Like when I was in junior high, that shit was the dope. That was the dope shit.
Yeah.
Everybody used LA looks.
Yeah. So what? Why is LA look so
I
bad?
didn't even know you could buy that shit still. Did you? You have
Oh,
to get that from a thrift store.
What do you think I'm doing, man? Going to thrift?
I don't know. Look at your rice cooker. What the fuck are you talking about?
You could get that at the grocery store.
Like they still sell it?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I gotta upgrade at least to Dep.
Well,
Dep's a little bit better. Dep Sport.
I'll send you a couple of
What do
links.
you use? Like, what's a good hair shit?
I use Gatsby.
Pomade?
I use Gatsby. It's like a putty. It's like a hair putty.
So that just the name, Gatsby. I'm thinking, cha-ching. That's like
It lasts
89.
It lasts you a long
So
time.
what is? Describe a Gatsby. What is that?
You can get it in different strengths. You could have it loose for messy hair, whatever. But it's a matte putty.
And then it stays in your hair all day.
And it won't make it rock hard and make you look like a 12-year-old. Like, come on, Stevie, you could do better than that.
Than the LA looks.
You could do better than that.
All right, since we're on these products, what about deodorant? Are there certain...
I actually don't get BO.
You don't use deodorant?
No, because I don't get BO.
Okay, so what about lotion?
Lotion? Well, I have a whole skin regimen that I do.
You do? Let's talk about that. What do you do? Yeah, because it is clear, dude.
So I actually have really bad skin. If I don't take care of my skin, it gets bad.
Fresh.
Well, you have to get toner.
Okay, what's
Right?
that? That's a cream?
So no, toner is not a cream. It's typically a spray, and it's very liquidy, right? But it tones your face for it to accept the lotion to moisturize your face. And then a lot of people use different stuff. They'll use like hyaluronic stuff with hyaluronic acid to prevent like wrinkles. They'll use vitamin A, vitamin C serums.
You're like on that tip?
Yep. So my fiance got me into it.
Like, how did she find out about that?
Well, she's been doing it since ever. That's why she looks so
Alright,
young.
So this is cool. This is like skincare. Keep going.
Yeah, and then after that,
So you're taking vitamins? Like,
I don't take vitamins for my skin.
no, but the vitamins are in
They're like serums, right?
Oh, they're in it. It's like
Yeah,
liquid.
and so you'll compound serums with lotions, and then you could use like a nighttime moisturizer at the end,
So how many things are you putting on your skin?
like 3 or 4.
Where can you get these products? Like, how do you know what products to get?
It sounds like one of those like CVC commercials right
No,
now.
this is great because you never know.
You get
People
Amazon.
care about their. So you just
Amazon,
get it on Amazon.
Amazon anywhere, Target.
So
anywhere.
this is after you hop out of the shower.
that would be the best
You add all this other stuff.
because it opens up your pores if you take a hot shower. It's
What?
great
So this is for primarily your face.
for your face. You could, for your skin, you just put body lotion.
So you do it on your arms and.
I mean, you must have this. You're one of those guys that are just blessed. Like you don't really need to worry about your skin so
I
much.
used to break out back in the day.
Yeah, but not anymore. I still break out.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you think your diet has a lot to do with that?
You just call me fucking fat, man.
No, you're not though.
fucking
The thing is,
But it
dude,
is-
you have been way more fit. The last time I saw, like you've lost a lot of weight. You work out. Like, aren't you boxing now too?
Kickboxing a lot, yeah.
Dude, that's working though.
Yeah. So it depends. If I eat really bad, my skin gets really bad too, though.
Yeah, but so when did you decide to do? Because you're like, I look at your Instagram and you're like hitting gloves and like, when did you start doing all that shit?
Like 3 years ago, two and a half years ago. But I've been off and on. Like the first year I did it really seriously, but then after that, I just got exhausted.
Is it like Muay Thai? Is it MMA shit?
It's
Like, what
Muay,
is it?
Muay Thai is it's Thai kickboxing, right? So it's
Yeah.
the art of like 8 limbs. So it's elbows, punches.
So you're doing elbows on the.
Mm-hmm.
What? How many times a week do you do that?
I used to do it like 3-4 times a week. Now I just do it like maybe once a week.
Compete?
No.
Just a straight personal training.
No, my knees are all fucked up, man.
But you do it
Yeah,
for
that
training.
shit-
Oh, I just
that's
heard
my
that.
knee.
Yeah.
My knee's
So this is
fucked
for personal training.
Yeah, I mean, it's just fun. It's good to do. I mean, I do want to get better at it, but if I get better at it, I have to do it like 3 or 4 times a week, and that's just a lot of time out of my life.
How long have you been with your lady?
6 years.
Because I'm single again,
I know.
and let me tell you, it's not easy for the Asian guy on these dating sites. It's like hopeless.
Well, I want to see what your dating profile is.
Oh, we'll get into that.
I wanna see.
So what is it? The picture? Like, what's the main
Because
important things to have on there?
so here's the thing, right? So my lady's friend is on dating sites.
Which ones?
All of them: Bumble,
Tinder.
Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel.
What's Coffee Meets Bagel?
Coffee Meets Bagel is like Tinder, but for real relationships.
Yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Right, they got all these other ones, right? And I was looking through her stuff to see how men set up their profiles.
And then let's reveal certain things that work. Go ahead.
Yeah, so things that won't work that I already know off the bat that she agrees with. I'm looking at the stuff. And there's a reason why a lot of these guys are single. All right, I'm not saying you. You had a serious.
I like being alone. I like being alone. 4.5 years with her. Yeah. But continue. Yeah, I got so depressed. Just you saying those last two things. Just like I was just like I wanted to go into a little ball.
Even the drawing started crying.
The drawings just got sad.
Yeah,
but continue.
Yeah. So they'll do like typical stuff, right? Like you could tell a guy already knows. This is for all those guys out there.
Yeah, go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
I already know you're fucking ugly when your profile picture is 75 feet away from the fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing? When a profile picture is there, you show your face and your body, jackass. And they put, now that because they have masks, they cover their face with half the mask.
No, you got to show it.
What are you doing?
You got to show it.
What do? You think girls are going to like that, you fucking fuck?
No, go ahead. Keep going. I love this.
Number 2, stop using office quotes as a description for you.
Give me an example of the office quote.
Like they'll always use quotes from The Office. Like 70% of these fucking profiles, right?
Like memes or something?
Yes. You don't do this.
Okay, right? I'm learning from you, brother.
Okay, number 3. On your dating profile, it's not a job interview, okay? Just describe yourself like a normal fucking person.
Minimum.
This is what they'll do. They'll put stuff like this.
This is the bio. This is the bio.
They go, this is my 5-year plan. Your 5-year plan?
Right. They don't want to know that.
Is that a job interview, you fucking loser?
So what are they looking for? What are the females looking for?
Just talk about what you like. If you're a goofy guy, say like, hey, I like making jokes. I want to laugh with somebody. They go, I want to be with somebody for the rest of my life and share our souls.
No, they don't want to hear that.
Man, you are this is why you're fucking single.
So you have 5 picks. What should those 5 picks be? Let's play this out. Go ahead.
Have one good. Don't have a photo with 3 other guys because then they have to fucking figure
out
if you're hiking, which fucking guy it is.
Oh, so you can't be on a boat like on a boat trip.
It has to be you though.
So it can't. Two of your homies can't be in there.
You put a hiking pic on there. Why?
So no hiking pics.
You don't hike.
No activity pics.
You went once with your fucking friends from fucking Kentucky, and that's the photo you put up.
So don't do that.
No.
What if it's you by yourself mountain climbing?
You don't mountain climb.
No, I know I don't. I'm giving hypothetically.
Yeah, if you mountain climb,
do that.
Yeah.
Because that shows you're active.
But you just have to show a picture, at least one good photo of yourself, because the girl doesn't want to have to figure out what the fuck you look like, because you wouldn't like that if the girl did that to you. So don't do that. You're trying to hide it. They're going to see you face to face, you ugly fuck. You're fine.
Okay, so how close should be it should be like a headshot?
No, okay. Well, okay. Now we're getting a little crazy. Get a little casual with it. I don't want some professional lighting.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay,
crazy.
So don't do a headshot, but make sure it's close enough to the camera.
This is by the way confirmed by a lot of my homegirls. They hate this shit.
So this
they
is
fucking hate
yeah,
it.
facts and evidence backing
this is like multiple women who have said the same thing. And I agree. I agree.
Right. Keep going.
Have a good photo.
First picture
of yourself.
What about the second picture?
Then you put in your friends here and there because now they've established what you do.
Now, let's say you're a DJ. Should you have an action picture of you DJing?
I think you could just put that in your profile. You don't have to have a picture of it.
So you don't need to show that.
I mean, you can, but at least have one good photo of yourself.
Do you need to show your physique or your body?
You don't have to. And if you do, a lot of the girls I know actually hate that because you kind of come off as a douche. Like, that's your thing.
But if you're an alpha Brad Pitt looking motherfucker, then that's going to work.
But you don't have to.
So you don't have to do that. Then what are the other 4 pictures? What do you put in those?
I mean, there might be girls who really fucking dig that, right?
Yeah, but what else are you supposed to put? You cooking a meal?
I think it depends too. Like if you're on Tinder and you're trying to like,
she just nodded.
Yeah, see, she knows what's up. See, if you're like on Tinder and you're trying to fuck somebody, maybe a girl wants to see like how banging that.
If you have abs, how about this? If you have abs,
you don't need to.
You don't. But dude, that's impressive. There's not a lot of people have abs.
But you don't have abs, so you don't have to worry about that.
That's what you
get. This is my goal body. this is what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for.
Ideal.
That's my ideal. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. I don't even have that.
It's like
See, you're chubby up close. You're chubby. You know, you're chubby up close. I'm fat from a distance. Like that's the difference.
All right. So make sure the pictures are close. But what are the other 4 pictures?
Whatever.
Is less more in this?
You could just have a few good pictures, but you need to at least have your first photo be of just you and have it be a good picture. And
what if you have a picture of you and another girl?
No,
So
never.
guys, definitely don't do that.
I mean, that's pretty obvious. Have you been doing that? You putting your ex-girlfriend on there with you? I just kind of.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Thank God.
I haven't. But what if it's like, what about a picture with you and your mom to tell them you're a family man?
I mean, you can, but who the fuck cares? Just have one good photo. Fuck all the other photos. Stop asking about the other photos.
What
Who fucking cares?
What
Steve,
about,
nobody
wait,
cares.
but what if you're a short Asian guy? Is there a way to take a picture where you look taller?
It doesn't matter. They're gonna see you in person. You short fuck.
Yeah. Okay. Does height matter?
Huh? Oh, height always matters. Sorry. It does though. For a lot of women, I don't know why, but women are heightists. A lot of them.
So height matters.
I don't know why, but I will say this though: women aren't as shallow as men are when it comes to looks. You could win them a lot over by charm, way more than than the other way around.
So what else? Okay, let's talk about the messaging. Let's say you link up, you match with someone. What should be the intro opening line talking to this?
This is not my expertise
But
because
what just off the cuff, like what?
like when you're just introducing yourself, like when you guys match up.
Could you say, "Hey, we matched!" Exclamation point.
Oh, you're so desperate. What's going on with you, man?
Okay, so that doesn't work.
Hey, we matched. I found out my ball sacks are really small. Can I send them to you? Can I show
Wait,
you?
hold on. We're gonna edit. Hey, timestamp that. Wait, timestamp that. part.
Hey! Exclamation!
Timestamp it.
We matched.
Okay, so don't say, "Hey, we matched."
I think
Is there an
just be
opening-
casual. Just be casual, man.
So
Just
what would
chill.
you say? That's just a casual thing.
I would just say hi, nice to meet you, and then start the conversation from there.
Oh, that easy.
What are you expecting? What are you doing?
Yeah, so just normal talk. Hi, nice to meet you.
It's because you
I'm-
haven't. You know what?
I'm in the caveman
But
days.
you're in the position that I would be in if my lady left me,
Yeah, yeah.
because I wouldn't know what to do either. To be honest with you, this is just advice that other
You know
women
what?
have
You know
told
how
me.
you know what I feel like? I've been in a time capsule, right? I've just been in like this time period, and now I'm let out, and it's like flying cars, and you're like, what the?
Hey, let me ask you this:
Wait, go
is it scary?
Yeah.
It's scary, huh? Because you don't know what to say.
Oh, I got scammed twice already on Tinder.
How? With some African prince? Like, what happened here?
It's a Ukrainian lady.
Get the fuck out of here.
Ukrainian.
What did she look like? She was beautiful, wasn't she?
Way like a 10 plus.
Then what made you think that it was for you?
Come on, dude. Give me something.
Hey,
give me something.
But listen.
But in my mind, I got so gassed. I started looking at myself in the mirror like,
you thought she saw this podcast and she was like,
in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's right. She knows about the Steebee Weebee Show, the 4,000 views every week.
fucking Svetlana from Russia.
I was looking at myself. This is like European model. She had a DJ picture, and so my opener was, "Hey, we matched." I said, "We matched!" Exclamation point.
That's fine.
Hey, what kind of music do you DJ? Because she, one of her pictures was her at a club DJ.
She just wrote back, "Send me money."
Yeah, she said, "Oh yeah, I EDM." And I go, well, "What are you up to?" And she goes, "I'm not doing too good right now." And then I already knew. And then I go, "Oh, what do you mean?" And she goes, "Yeah, I just really need money right now."
I was like, "Cool. Well, if you fly yourself over here and I see you in person, let's talk about it."
Yeah, and then she was like, "If you send money, then we could maybe meet in the future." Like, she's like, that's not even.
But you know, people fall for that shit.
No, that's block.
But other people fall for that shit. You know that?
What? How?
Because they get desperate. They see
Dude,
like this beautiful.
Come on, that's so obvious.
There's a show like this.
People get catfished all the time.
Yeah, there's shows like this. There's a guy that thought he was madly in love with this Russian girl. I think it was like 90 Day Fiance or some shit. But
Really?
it was like this Russian girl that was clearly taking his money, and she clearly doesn't love him, and she's like talking to him on camera, looking off, going, "Hi, baby, I miss you so much. I haven't seen you in so long. I love you." And she's not even looking at the camera. And he goes, "See, she loves me. She cares about me." And he's sending her like $20,000, $30,000. He's broke out of his mind working 3 jobs. This stuff is real, bro.
So to all you guys out there, it's not worth it. You know, you want to hear the second story? Dude, so that one I blocked. Second one, same thing. This one was even prettier than the other one.
And you still thought it was real?
My
Why?
head was spinning. I was like, oh, yeah. I got it like that. Looking at my little short body.
Hey, you're a handsome man.
No, but her, she was like a goddess statue. Like a just perfect.
But you have to gamble. You have to gamble. You have to be like, hey, what
so
if?
What exactly?
What
so,
if?
I tried, but this one was even way more sketchier. And guys, stay on the dating site. Don't take it to Instagram. That was my mistake. So we talked on Instagram, and same thing. She was like, I didn't respond. I was running errands. I go, sorry, I was running errands all day. How you been? Blah, blah, blah. Literally simultaneously, another third account was messaging me about this girl, but it was a missing persons report, from Germany, missing woman from Berlin.
That's scary.
I know.
That's fucking frightening.
It was like a movie. So I'm like, how do they know I'm talking to her? Like in my mind, it was like, and I'm like, what the, block.
You know what you should have said to her? She goes,
No,
"Hey,
no. I didn't. I got so scared.
What if that girl's like, I'm not doing too well? You just wrote back, neither am I. That's crazy. I also need money. Can you send me some?
I need it more than her.
And
I'm
then she
using
blocks
soap.
you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You should just show her your really small balls and then your bar soap and then your fucking hair gel.
You don't have to word it like that.
Yeah, but you should do that because that's
Say,
proof.
hey, my balls are shriveled up like a hacky sack. Send money.
Yes. She goes, you have money. I was like, well, let me show you my bar soap, my 36 pack of bar soap,
So
my Lever 2000.
all right, you don't have to get detailed about my soap, man. So we're in the dating market of, I'm telling you, every other profile is a bot. On Tinder. Like almost everyone, bot. Not only that, there's a thing, because you have a radius, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is, obviously, I don't have a car, so my thing is 10 to 20 miles away.
Do you sell yourself so well?
Horribly.
The bar soap.
I know. I'm burying myself every minute I talk. I know that.
It's like, I don't know.
I didn't even get into my masturbation, the toys and all that.
I have bar soap.
There's a black butt in
some
my
really
closet.
tight balls and no
There's
car.
a black butt in my closet. With a butt and a vagina. There's a black. I'll prove it to you after.
I don't need the proof.
All right.
I believe you.
I didn't even enter that hallway.
I believe that rice cooker proves everything.
Yeah, there's a lot going wrong.
this rice
There's
cooker.
a lot going wrong.
This rice cooker shows you have no self-respect.
I have my own. I could do how to make your own homemade fifi
Oh my.
with a latex glove.
You know what?
With
you,
a latex glove.
You did this at the show. That's
did.
right.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
And that's crazy.
Yeah.
And remember I said like you're like you just came out of prison?
Well, that was with a Pringles. So in my defense, that was more of a Pringles can.
There's no defense.
But there is.
There's
This is a modified.
There's no
hold
defense.
Up, hold up.
No.
This is a modified, simplistic version of the Pringles fleshlight. I lost my train of thought. So basically, we're in a tough for the ethnic dudes. It's tough for the ethnic guy. What do we do?
I don't think it's tough for the ethnic guy.
Do I need to?
It might be tough for you.
So,
don't bring the rest of the culture down with you. Why do you have to bring us down like that, huh?
But okay, it's tough for guys like me and me.
I gotta where's your phone? You have to show me your profile.
No. This is after. This
we're not gonna
is
show it on
after.
the camera, but you're gonna show me here.
After.
No, you
I have to download this shit. I erased my profile. After those two examples, I deleted it.
I'll tell you this though, like,
oh man,
I'm scared if the woman that I'm with now, if she leaves me, I'm scared I wouldn't know what to do.
What do you mean?
How,
that's a real fear.
Like how to talk to women, how to flirt again,
Dude,
how to
that's
do all
a
this
real
stuff.
fear.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's a realistic fear.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay?
What would you do?
I'm a woman, and you're gonna flirt with me right now.
Oh, we're gonna do this?
Oh yes, we are. Well, why'd you have to do it like
Okay.
that?
No, because
you have to say it like that.
I'm not prepped
no,
for this.
It wasn't weird.
Okay,
before.
yeah.
Now it is.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Steve.
Hi, I'm Svetlana from Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Wow,
do?
your palms are sweaty. You just met me.
Hi, I'm a little nervous.
Okay.
What do you do?
I am going through hard times right now,
Are you hungry?
and I'm a DJ.
Okay, but are you hungry right now?
I'm hungry.
You want to go get some cheeseburgers?
Am I kidnapping you? Why are you so scared?
See, fail, and more fail.
Yeah. Try to get. Be serious though.
No,
Be serious. No, be
I'm
serious.
serious.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna face each
Okay,
other at the
let's
same
do,
time.
3,
We're gonna
2,
face each
1.
other at the same time.
3, 2, 1, and look at me. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it again.
Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Hold on a second.
3, 2, 1.
Hi.
Hi.
I think you're cute. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in this week. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Dude, an hour flew by. We could talk 5 hours about this. Do a couple more pointers, because I'm looking out for the single guys out there. To all the simps, the betas, and the incels, give them a message, dude. Give them a message.
I used to say this a lot, right?
Yeah.
Be yourself. However, if you suck, stop it. Go be somebody else that's better. All right? Just you're overthinking things, right? Also, it's okay to get a second opinion to another female friend if you have one. They probably know what women want more than a guy would, right? Because these guys give some of the most terrible. I'm giving you stuff that women have told me. This is not from a guy's mouth. This is from multiple women who have been on these dating sites that keep seeing these same stupid tropes, right? Just take a normal picture of yourself. You need to have confidence. This isn't a job interview. And then when you start up the conversation, be casual with it. This is what, by the way, all those little self-help dating books that you keep reading, stop reading that shit. It doesn't fucking work. Because you know what happens? They start reading these books, right? And they start regurgitating stuff. Yeah. What's your 5-year plan? Oh, I have these. Like, don't do that shit. Just have fun. Chill. Relax, man. It's not that big of a deal. And if you get your heart broken, so does everybody else. You'll
life
fucking
goes on.
live.
Life
Stop
goes
being a
on.
little fucking pussy, all right?
Yeah, life goes on.
Not even a pussy, because a pussy's fucking resilient.
How about this,
Stop
dude?
being
Can
a
I add to
fucking
that?
Tight ball sack.
All right, don't throw my balls back into it. Okay. Work on yourself. Work on improving yourself. Hit the gym. Work on yourself. Work on your business, or just improve on yourself.
By the way, too, if you're a guy out there and you're one of those dudes that expect women to look a certain way, dress a certain way, smell a certain way, what the fuck do you look like? Right? Your expectations of what women should be should also have the same expectations for yourself. If you're fucking trash, how dare you expect a woman to look a certain way? You're no fucking prize yourself, you piece of shit.
So you think guys have unrealistic goals?
I mean, how many times?
So if you're like on a scale of 1 to 10, let's play this out. If you're like a 4.5, dude.
We're 4.5. We're 4.5.
3.8 for me. 3.8.
No, we're both 4.5. You have tattoos. you 4.5.
Oh, so that adds another decimal point.
Yes.
Don't go for a 10 or a 9 or 10. Go for a 6 or 5.
Well, just don't go somebody just only based on looks. Looks fade, people. All that shit goes away. At the end of the day, that person that you're going to be with that you want to marry is going to raise your fucking kids. They have to meet your parents, friends, and family. All that stuff doesn't matter. We're all going to look the same way. We all look like fucking Asian turtles when we're like 80 years old.
Coming out like Yoda.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't have to look for somebody that you're physically attracted to, but that shouldn't be the main thing that you're looking for.
Cool.
That's the cherry on top.
Yeah.
And that's a David So PSA.
I love that. Hey, let's do some shout outs. Can we plug all your shit? Like,
check me out on Genius Brain Podcast. Also coming up a new podcast called Kimchi Bros.
Kimchi Bros coming soon.
Kimchi Bros.
And then focusing on our testicles.
Bobby's going to be so mad.
What are you doing, dude?
I know.
What do you think you're doing, dude? Ben Gay wasn't enough, dude?
Then you have to start Kimchi Bros?
You put in your tonkomo. Oh, kimchi in your tonkomo.
Oh, dude, perfect, dude. I love it. All right, put it in right here.
Okay. Your Instagram, Twitter, all that.
Oh,
website,
David
all
So
that.
Comedy, everything, and the podcast is Genius Brain.
What about merch? Like, don't you have merch and shit?
Oh, you could check out my matcha stores, Junbi Matcha. That's JUNBI Matcha. I also have a soft serve spot that we're doing.
Yeah. Let's plug the store.
So soft serve, we're doing soft openings in the summer, but we're going to open up the store next year. It's called Remix Soft Serve, spelled with RMX. So be open for that.
Okay.
We got a lot of matcha locations. We opened up one in Richardson, Texas. We also opened up one in Jersey, and then we got a lot more locations coming. So check out Junbi Matcha.
Spell that out. So
JUNBI. We also have Shrimp Daddy coming back. That's also another food stuff that we're doing. That's going to be out in Smorgasburg, and we might even have a brick and mortar coming out soon. Also, Wing Chicks, which is Japanese tebasaki.
You're killing shit right now, dude. You're killing the game. Keep going.
Oh, and then all
killing.
Yeah, but that's
business.
That's the main stuff.
damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's not even including all your content. That's like, yeah, I got 800 stores on top of this. It's like, damn.
Hey, man,
I like your house, though.
Thank you.
Dude, it's nice.
Appreciate it, man.
I love that area.
Yeah, man.
Do you have fun? That flew by, right?
That was fun, man. We always have fun.
Kimchi Bros coming soon.
Kimchi. Every time I'm on
Catch
here,
us at the Korean sauna, baby.
dude. Every
I'll
time
wipe your back.
Hey, okay. Okay.
I'll
Well,
soak your back.
I have to because I'm younger than you.
Oh.
Yeah, respect.
Oh, okay.
You're my young, dude.
What about
You're my young.
That's so hard to believe.
Isn't that weird?
So no, I won't like.
No, I thought you're fucking Tonkomong, dude. What the fuck?
So Tonkomok means butthole.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for tuning in. We have a new podcast, Scissor Bros. Go to youtube.com/Scissor Bros. SteebeeWeebee.show.com, website, merch. Just know the shipments are a little delayed because of COVID. Patreon.com/Steebee Weebee. Instagram, QUANGOU, SteebieWeebieBandcamp.com. Oh, P.O. Box. We do have a P.O. Box. Send all your packages or letters, mail, to 1425 North Cherokee Avenue, P.O. Box 1391, LA, California 90093. Love you, brother. That was fantastic.
Kimchi Bros.
Kimchi Bros all day.
My buddy Skip is a trip, feeling blue like a crib. Straight for robbing a bank, letting loose from the hip. He really couldn't predict this script was so full of angst. Him and Henry Woodpeckers did a song and dance at big. Oh, rodeo man in the West, you can. You're the best on the land. To bless the sands, stir the bull with your hand. Oh, Skip, you can. Get that fucking bull, pull on that rope. Feeling still crazy, maintaining against the grain. Making me wanna get in a plane. The pain inside my brain never ends, sustain. I'm down for the count on the ground freight train. Living today, don't give it away. They're preaching the praise, the raise. Shining it down to mightiest crowns, the finest of frowns delayed. Skibby's afraid, he feels betrayed. Live this way, can deal with shade. His spade is a spade, he made the grade. Displayed in a charade of pain. I am not a man, I am an animal, a male. I live by maritime, the law of water, about to sail. Where my mother had me, I slipped out of her canal. What you call a sailing ship is named after a few